Hello, this is Walid Shouman from Google Summer Code 2013 Blender Foundation Mesh Data Transfer Project. Here I will be getting to the project details or go through the project and see what does this enable, and actually it's a documentation from the middle of the summer code after 7 weeks, so I hope things are good or working as expected. So let's see here. First of all, we have 4 data transfer types, or 4 types of data to be transferred. So first of them, vertex groups, then chip keys, then UVs, and vertex colors. We have here, it's a setup, it's a fairly simple setup, a low poly duck and a higher poly version of it, and there's a face of only a face of duck, and we want to copy the data from this one to this one, and later we'll be copying the data from this face to the source, or I mean to the destination. So let's see what do we have. Here we have first thing, vertex group. We have a group and I've already assigned some weights to it, so let's see it. Weight bent, face in green and the body in red. That's it. So let's try to transfer. First thing, go to the object mode, select what we want to transfer from and the other that we want to transfer to, and I will click transfer colors. Sorry, I meant transfer vertex groups. Confused. Transfer vertex groups. So I will see the options later, but let's see here what we have. Let's see the vertex groups, weight bent, or vertex weight bent, the face in green and the body in red. It's a successful transfer. Great. And this is the first thing. Let's see the other data types, or the other data around from the vertex group. Shape keys, I've got another key here, a base and a key, so it's very tall, and let's add another one, and just for testing the layers, a scale, and that's it. So I have one that scales down and the other that longer the face, or makes it farther. So same steps, and we could go from the side or from space. I actually prefer this way, it's much faster. So let's see what do we have here. Oh my goodness, this is horrible. And this is really bad, but let's see what do we have. Actually, we've been transferring the vertex, we should have been transferred by face. So let's see the results. Smooth, and oh great. The difference is that there's this another transfer mode. I will be talking about it later, and it's about, I'll talk about later. So this is the second transfer. Third transfer, we have here a UV map. I believe I didn't assign the vertices yet, so let's see here rapidly. Check the bases, tab, and use smart. Okay, we've got a UV mapping here, smart UV mapping, and this is a picture of mine actually. Hope you like it. Let's transfer here. So new transfer UV, and actually it seems that it works. Let's see here. I believe it should work. How do we get it? We click texture, and you find here the texture that was the already mapped, and you'll find it here The smart UV wasn't very successful, but it's working. And this one, let's assign I'll just get it. It's a bit annoying. Okay, let's assign the same picture for it. So it worked. However, you will find it a bit jagged. Why is it jagged like that? If we saw here, we find it's not straight lines here. Why is that? It's a matter of interpolation. The interpolation actually is right now very sensitive, so this is something that I'm working on right now. However, it's the overall view. It's a bit everything getting its mapping from where it should go. Okay, however, it's still a bit sensitive, and this is something to be worked on. It's not yet final. So we finished the UVs and shape keys and the vertex groups. Last thing, vertex colors. So let's see here, what do we have? Let's just select this one, solid, and get to the weight band. Not weight band, vertex band. Okay, we have here a classic duck. So let's see what can we get. Object mode, select the first and second, and transfer. Let's see here, transfer vertex group, transfer colors, vertex colors. So let's see, vertex paint, and it's working peacefully. Okay, this is for the 4 types or 4 ways of transfer. There are advanced section here that I didn't talk about yet, so let's get into that. Okay, first of all, sometimes we need to get data from one object to many other objects, so that's why you will find this duck here. Okay, so let's assume we don't have the vertex colors here, and both of those don't have vertex colors, and we want to inherit from this one. By default, we can't have different active objects, so there's a way around it, and it is by changing the transfer direction. That may not work from the first time. Let's see here. Colors, transfer colors here, and giving me error because these ones don't have any vertex colors, and I'm making it by default looking at the source. So add okay, transfer color new, and currently this is not working, of course. We need to reverse directions to get it to work, to active or from active. So this should work, and let's see here, vertex paint, great. The other one, vertex paint, and the vertex paint, great. Now we've made a success in transferring from one to the others. I believe the error in the first things should be eliminated, so I will take it as a work in progress. So one more thing, you have here a face and you want to get the data from it, so let's check it. We have vertex color. Let's remove all the vertex colors from here, and actually the problem here is that you don't have the same, it's not concentric, or the center isn't the middle like this one is. It's in the middle, and this one is the middle, and this one is the middle, so this one has another center. So we have a way around that. So let's see here, we want to get the vertex colors from this one. I'm trying to make it as accurate as I can. so should be enough for that. Okay, select the first and the second and vertex colors. Transfer colors, and it says it failed because the previous one we've selected the reverse, so let's select the reverse for now. Transfer colors. And let's see what did we get. I believe I forgot to show you how it was like in the first. So let's select this one, separate it a bit, and see how it looked like and how the other one looked like right now. Vertex paint, blue with some reddish mouse, should I say. Object mode, select the other. Vertex paint. Oh my goodness, I forgot to click transfer from target. So what I did what was wrong here, I didn't use the feature. So I will revert my transfer and do it from the beginning, and this time I should use the feature. I believe I need to select it from here, so that I selected code it, vertex paint, transfer colors, again same issue, transfer colors relative to target. This one should work. This is the option that I forgot actually. This one will tell the transfer function to look at the spatial relationship, or how it's located in the space, or what are the coordinates, instead of taking it relative to the center of the object. So let's see what is the output looking like. Vertex paint, and worked. Everything else is zeroed or blue, and the middle mouse it's red. I believe things are not so bad right now. It's working, and are there, I believe, is there another option I forgot to talk about? Object mode, this one and this one, or this one, and let's say we will transfer shape keys. This is the replace mode. There are append. You may append layers if you don't want to miss the previous ones, or you may remove all the previous layers and start from the first. You may also choose enough number of layers to replace and leave the rest as you wish. Example, if you have already 5 shape keys or 4 shape keys plus a basis, and you want to copy the first two onto the first two here, but you don't want to mess with those ones. Okay, so let's rename those to make it more significant. Say example A, and this double A, and make the transfer. So transfer shape keys. You'll find that we're selecting append. Okay, it's more clear right now. Appending will append them to the last. All will remove all of them and add those ones to the first. I believe there's a naming issue right now. Enough will only take the first two ones of them, and active will only change the active from the source to the active in the destination, and leave all the rest. Nearest face and nearest vertex, actually this is the transfer mode. Nearest face represents the projection, and the projection is working for all the 4 types as we've seen. The other one around is nearest vertex. This is spatial for shape keys. I called it nearest vertex as the first. I didn't change it actually. So this is actually working, but 90% or something like that, and in the UVs it's working about 70 to 80%. It's missing in UVs the island recognition. Actually it recognizes only one island, so I'm sticking around the projection for the UVs. And the from or to active, we've already illustrated them. All these options are for shaky spatial transfer mainly, and UV spatial transfer, automatic tolerance and things like that. Relative to target, we've illustrated it. I believe things should be clear right now. Thanks for watching. Credits go to Campbell, Mahmoud, Magdy, Don, Roosendal, Alex, Michael, and mStuff for his doc on BlendSwap. Thanks for watching. You've been with Walid. See you later.